Okay. Day of the surgery. How are you feeling? Ready to go?
Yeah, I feel normal, I guess. I don't know. I'm tired. I didn't sleep very good.
Do we need to take this and anything that...
The only thing I need to bring is my other blood pressure medication, just in case.
Okay.
Here's my setup. I mean, I don't...
Yeah.
So, thankfully, I got this handy book reading pillow for Christmas. So, and I got this nice blanket. That will be my position.
So weird. I wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, what are you sitting up for? Dreaming about work again? Love you.
Love you too.
Do you guys know we have matching tattoos? Okay, sort of. We explained this before. Acorn, thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
What is it called? What is it, 5 right now?
Thimble.
Thimble.
The thimble.
We got up at 4 in the morning. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too.
Let's go.
Oh, it's the Neverlander! Oh my goodness!
Somebody else. I mean, no. I don't know. I'll take mine off. Oh. Wi-Fi password. I thought that said wife and it was one of these like motivational signs.
Oh, so a blanket. Got it.
It is a little chilly in here. Those are nice socks.
I'm getting a workout and putting them on. Like, so hard.
Yeesh.
I don't feel like that's right, but I don't know.
Oh, great. Now it's really starting to get real.
That damn shot in the back of my arm, it did not hurt when she did it, but right now, like,
burning.
Oh my god, it hurts.
What was it? Oh, it's a blood thinner?
It's a blood thinner. Oh my god, it hurts.
You kind of have your hoses around your feet, so just don't let those get all tied up.
I'm glad I'm getting some fluid because I'm very thirsty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared for that.
To see it?
Yeah, I know it's stupid, but it's like, oh great, like, here we are.
It's not stupid.
I know,
I'm sure you were like, oh, they're going to take her back and do all that. Like, you wouldn't see anything.
Yeah. All right, so anesthesiologist just came in. How are you feeling now?
Fine.
Just ready to go?
Yeah, I'm excited to sleep. I know that's so stupid. It sounds crazy, but...
Well, when you're up at 4 a.m.,
Yeah.
no coffee. And I think I'm going to stop on the way home and get a cup of coffee.
I would if I was you. If I was you, I wouldn't leave, but...
You wouldn't leave? It's
No, I wouldn't
7 hours.
I would leave and go get food or coffee, and then I would come back. Like,
well,
I would
say if you know, it was like an hour and a half drive, I wouldn't go home. So they just took her back to start the surgery. I love that woman. She's my favorite human being on this planet. And it's really hard to watch somebody struggle with their confidence and like who they are and what they look like. And Kristen, she's changed so much since I've known her in wonderful, beautiful ways. I'm so proud of who she is. And maybe just before COVID, I started seeing a side of her where she rarely smiled. Oh, man. Sorry. I really... We got so much going on. We've had a lot going on. And we've been really strong through so much. And that's one of the reasons why it's important that we did this, because this is essentially a marker, in my opinion, on our timeline that signifies change. There was a turning point for her where I stopped seeing her smile as much as she used to, and being in the room with her right now, the prep room, she's smiling more than she normally does, and I think it's because she's so prepared and excited to not look the way that she does. And knowing that this was coming up, I've been observing her a lot lately, because there's a part of me that's like, you don't need this, we don't need to go through this. I know that there's a lot of people that are not happy with the way that they look, and it's hard for a lot of people, and I hate that society has really truly dictated what people should look like, or at the very least made people feel like they fall short because they don't look a certain way. Or it's sad, to be honest with you, but here we are, right? I'm proud of her, and I know that this is something she has really, really, really wanted to do for a long time, and so I'm gonna head home and try to work a little, actually, so that there's a distraction, and I'll be back here at 1:30. All right, so quick update. It is about 11 o'clock. We are 4 hours into the surgery at this point. I just took a quick shower. This morning I didn't do that. I haven't heard anything, so I assume everything is going as planned. I'm gonna be leaving here in the next 30 minutes to head that way and wait until they call me back. They said that it was going to be about another hour in recovery before I get to bring her home, but I have set up her area and her favorite animal has already claimed it as her own. Right, Flora? Yeah. So, as she had pointed out this morning, this is going to be her resting spot for the next week. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be really upset if she comes back as a man. I'm just saying. All right, so I just talked to the doctor. Everything went well. Her exact words were everything went okay. There was a little bit of an issue with some of the liposuction that she had. Some additional bruising. Not shocking. She bruises very easily. Every single time she ever gets blood drawn, her center of her arm looks awful. So, not shocking, but they are going to keep her here for a little bit longer to observe her and make sure everything is good. So I probably have another hour, maybe 2, before I'm able to get her in the car. But it feels good to already have a conversation with the doctor and know where we stand. I was getting nervous there for a minute, started twiddling my thumbs and looking at the time, and I was like, this is going longer than I anticipated. But anyway, very happy with this place. By the way, it's called Vado Surgery Center. This is the company that we chose, and after tons of research, and very, very happy with them. Not just happy with the doctor, but the entire staff. Everybody has been incredible. So if you are in the Central Florida area, definitely check them out. But cannot wait to see her. Anxious for that. So I've been sitting here for about 10 minutes, and that makes me nervous because they were just going to help her get up and bring her out in the wheelchair. This is the way my mind thinks, guys. I'm like, oh no, something's wrong. Real quick, some insight. When I went in the room to see her, it was a little shocking. A lot of color had left her face. So that was, I did not expect that. And when I saw her, I was like, wait a minute, something is wrong. And maybe that's hence why I feel a little nervous right now. So if you're watching this, considering your wife getting this done or any other surgery, know that that's a possibility. A little scary though. But everything, so let me just be clear though, everything else looks great, looks fine. We'll share some more details, and I just want to get her home. I want to get through the next few days. I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately, but feels good to be home. A couple things. things that took place took a little bit longer than they had anticipated. And one of the reasons for that is at one of the liposuction sites, a vein basically bursted. If that's the thing. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. That's what my brain remembers. And so she looks very bruised. Kind of looks like Stranger Things right there in that area. But they gave her what was needed, and it's going to bruise a little bit more. One of the things that they did bring up was how much she does bruise, which is very true. She, like, anytime she gets blood drawn, she bruises pretty badly. So nothing shocking there. The drive home was a little bit of a challenge. She kept falling asleep, waking up, falling asleep, waking up. And each time she'd wake up, she'd need to, she thought she was going to vomit. So the thing about that is with the surgery, we don't want her really doing that necessarily, right? Because that could cause more stress. So she's on her first round of medication. There's a lot of medications that she'll be taking. Throat hurts, raspy voice from the tube they put down her throat for breathing. But she's home and looks much better than she did when I first saw her. It was a little scary, guys. I gotta be honest. Like, it was, like I said, all the blood was drawn out of her face. It was a little weird. But she's resting. Hope that she sleeps for a while. We have, let's see, got about 45 minutes before I get her back up again and get her to move. She's got to walk like every hour, so hopefully she sleeps through this hour. But that's it for day 1 of being home. How am I feeling? I'm glad she's home. We'll see how day 2 goes.